Hello and welcome back to Conan Exiles. This is my barbaric playthrough of the Exile Lands map. Today we're going to take on the Temple of Frost up in the snow. Obviously, we've been following the Dungeon Delver journey, but it wants us to go to the Wine Cellar dungeon next, but Temple of Frost isn't listed on that journey, so we'll do that one. It's one of my favorites, so we don't want to skip it. Looks like we have a couple people already in chat. We have Glass Casket, hey man, and Cosmos Grandiose, hey buddy. How you guys doing today? And yeah, so I'm wearing the Champion's armor that we got last time when we did the Warmaker Sanctuary and fought the Arena Champion. Actually, the gloves, which you can tell look different, are the Redeemed Legion armor because I didn't quite have enough armor scraps to make all 4 pieces. I had the boots already that dropped from the Arena Champion. So I made the Redeemed gloves, which are almost as good as the Champions, and they provide the cold protection. And then I dyed them, but I didn't have white dye. I used the silver blue dye, so obviously it looks a little weird, but yeah. So the Champion's armor is gives a lot of armor, 1671, which is one of the highest you can get from sets, and it also gives you a ton of cold protection. If we look at our stats, our heat and cold, so it's pretty much maxed out for cold, and almost maxed out for heat, and you need cold protection when you go to the Temple of Frost. We also have Soul Spill, the shield. It is a cold protecting shield. If you don't have the Champion's armor, but you have Soul Spill and some spiced steak, you should be okay at the Temple of Frost. The Redeemed Legion armor also gives you a lot of cold protection if you have that, and the Silent Legion armor gives you a little bit of cold protection, or a decent amount, but not as much. Cosmos and Glass Casket say they're both doing great. Good to hear, guys. Alright, so let's see. Got stuff to put down a Transfertory Stone. We got to ride up there, although we can take the map room up to the Mounds of the Dead. And then I have good food for the Thrall. Pork rind, salted pork, one last Grey Lotus potion. Yeah, we should be good. Soul Spill, let me drink some water here. Alright, let me grab Shawnee. Yeah, I cooked her some regular steak. Hey, Brian Rosano, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. How you doing this Saturday? I'm doing pretty good. About to get started on our dungeon run of the Temple of Frost. And Luffy is still here bugging me about checking his quarters for his research. We might do that today after we finish the temple. Grab Shawnee. Give you some more steak. Hey, Kathy Ann Mannix. What's up, Kathy Ann? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. We are about to start our adventure here. Alright, got the darts. You might want to bring, I think it's hardened steel tools and stuff, because you can turn those into hardened or frozen frost crystal weapons and stuff. I forget what they're called, but anyway, we're not going to do that. But there is a forge there that you can craft special stuff with. I forget what the name is. So, alright, Shawnee is following. I think we're good. Oh, you are loaded with stuff. Let me unload you real quick. Oh, you have my stuff I didn't want to carry with me. Okay. Let's see, just drop this stuff here. So you have all of the 3 torches and the other stuff for the transportory stone. Can't steer my horse properly. I swear I haven't been drinking yet. Just kidding, I don't drink much at all these days. Alright. So yeah, the Temple of Frost is up here. So we're gonna take the map room over here to the Mountains of the Dead and then come up this way. Go. Hey, Blonde Logic, what's up, Tess? How you doing today? Thanks for coming to a stream. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Alright. We are headed to the Temple of Frost. We are in in-game, just doing all the dungeons here in our barbaric difficulty playthrough. So we have this dungeon, and then the wine cellar, and then Kurak's lair, right? And then I think we might build a purge base and do some purges, maybe. Mammoths, saber-tooths, wolves. Up here, bears. Get the saber. Get the saber.
Don't make me hurt. One of the road.
Yeah, sabers hurt, man. Blonde says YouTube worked for once and notified me that you were streaming. I know YouTube notifications are terrible. Like they don't even email me anymore when someone replies to my comments on videos, so I don't even really know when that happens unless I spend lots of time trying to find them all. It's super annoying. Are we getting an event? Apparently. This is a weird event. I guess we gotta check this out. I'm not sure if we just kill these things or what. Big bugs. Ow. Migo or something? Okay. Counter complete. Portals to Yugoth. Okay. Drop raw ash, demon blood. I've never seen that one before. Bow and arrows. Do you give me something if I harvest you? Chitin, feral flesh. Okay. Raw ash. I'll take all that. And the demon blood. Black ice tools and weapons. That's what you can make at the Temple of Frost. Man, well, those events don't usually give you anything great, man. But oh yeah, look, there's ghosts under the ice. All right. Hey, Tay Mannix is here. What's up, Tay? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Gods take you.
frost giants. Find those guys inside here. No, he's alright. Get him, get him, get him. And here we are. And there's an obelisk here to grab. I usually will put a map room up here instead of a transfertory stone, but I don't have enough demon blood to make the corrupted stone. Alright, we are attuned. But if you're on your your main playthrough, I don't really need to put anything up here, but besides getting back quickly today. But if you're on your main like permanent playthrough, single player, official, whatever, it's a good idea to put down a transfer map zone up here, because you'll be coming up here maybe if you want to do the dungeon again, and then also the Sacred Hunt event will take you here. But let's see if we can put this transfer zone down. Oh yeah, I didn't bring. I'll have to go into creative to put down a. Yeah, you got to back up a little bit. That's right. Too close. Alright, overlap. Yeah, I can't. So I thought you could pull from your followers. Do horses not count? They added where you can pull building materials from your followers. Let's see. Let's put them all. Let's put them on Shawnee and see what happens. Alright. No, it's not detecting that I have the stuff. I'm missing a. Where's that third torch? Where's the... Alright, I'm gonna have to spawn in a torch, guys. I had 3. Sorry. Alright. I don't know what happened to that third torch. Alright. Okay. Alright. 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 And where... My blood's missing too. I must have dropped some stuff. Oh, I'm still in creative mode, aren't I? Alright, drop this stuff. Alright, so what do I need to ignite this thing? I don't know what got dropped, guys. I'm sorry about the delay. 3 sacrificial blood and 50 brimstone. One, two, three. Stone. Light this thing. Let's leave admin mode. Alright, admin rights removed. Let's light this transfertory stone. Troy the Confused Barbarian, what's up? Hello, good people. Hello, Hobo Gamer, he says. How you doing today, Troy? We are about to start the Temple of Frost, just installing a transfertory stone, which somehow I dropped a bunch of the stuff I needed, so unfortunately had to go into admin for a second. But there we go. We are good to go after we finish the temple. And tons of black ice up here, outside and inside. Need to eat a little bit. Let's buff you. Pork rinds, salted pork. I'll take a salted pork and gray lotus potion. Put some of this stuff on you. Alright. It's pretty cool. Big statues of Ymir on the side. And then we got a little learn by Crom, pray sitting, pray standing, and kneel emotes.
Want to cause trouble?
Again, in-game dungeon with the enemies that are just far too easy. Fancy healing potions. Chest back here. So yeah, you can get the black ice weapons here. So I'll pick them up just for fun. So we got a black ice spear and and they're fully repaired, I believe. Is that all? I thought I grabbed 2. Oh, and the black ice pick. Okay. The pick's like, it's better than the hardened steel, not as good as the star metal or obsidian. But it's a good pick. Or the black blood pick is the best. Alright, and then there's 3 ways you can go. I think this is the Yeti over here. I don't have any keys, man. Weak. I didn't bring any skeleton keys. So there's a Yeti 3 skull boss in here. Some frost giants. Hey, leave the horse alone. Are you stuck behind the body? No, you're just stuck. Oh, you got out. Good. Alright, get away from the wall. Like, I mean, this thing's barely doing any damage. 77. So silly. Got some paddings. And we should get a key from this guy. Yeah, we did. Some demon blood, always good. Need that to make corrupted stone to make map rooms. Ah, nice. That's a ton. Wow, that's a good way to farm demon blood. Dang. Good to know. Black Yeti. Wow, look at all that demon blood. That's almost enough for a map room. You need 400 demon blood to make all the stone you need. Okay, so and then there's a legendary loot chest in the middle. We got the papyrus blade. Okay. All right. Some more super good healing. Black ice greatsword. Wait. Alright. Alright, Black Yeti defeated. Let me give you the good food, since we brought it. Confused Barbarian says he agrees, early game they make you feel weak, but in game you can mow right through them, and adjustment needed, the giants should be tougher. Yeah, and I mean, this is on Barbaric. I mean, I might do a Barbaric Plus playthrough later and just make it as difficult as I can with the custom settings. Hey, Reliquency, what's up? And yes, please hit the like button, everybody. I would appreciate it. But yeah, I think you can adjust everything from how hard everything hits, how much damage they take, how strong your thralls are, how strong you are, so I think I could probably tailor it. But yeah, just the vanilla out-of-the-box experience, especially on Barbaric difficulty, you shouldn't have to do that for a good challenge. Alright, and yeah, here's the Frost Forge. And this big guy is the Forge Master, or whatever, blacksmith. The guy with the horns. Ow! But yeah, this is where you forge the black ice stuff. Down here we need to learn the recipes. I believe they're in the next room. Great sword, we already got one of those. Black ice maul. Black ice shield. And then, actually underneath us, there is another boss, so we'll go check that out. And down here, there is a dragon. Dragons actually hit somewhat tough. Of course, my guy's stuck in the ground. Yeah, this area is really buggy to fight in. Really buggy fight. Oh, there he is. There she is. Stupid, stupid. Come on, get out of there. Come on, Shawnee. I hate this arena. We might just skip this fight, guys. Shawnee still has not teleported to me. Oh, there she is. Alright, let me see if the dragon reset. I know I just said we'll skip this, but I think the dragon disappeared, okay. It probably got stuck in the wall. So there's a loot chest down here. I believe you get a key from the dragon. And then there's black ice arrows too that are pretty good. Alright, so anyway, there's a dragon down here. The ground is really buggy. Dragon gets stuck. Your thralls get stuck, so. But there is a loot chest down there. Oh, drink time. Okay. I will drink once I get up to the top. Drink, drink, drink. Alright. Stupid dragon, man. So annoying. I don't know why I bother. Alright, well, after that annoying detour, let's go to the final room. Here is a couple regular frost giants. Yeah, he does actually have a kind of cool special attack. Makes you cold. Alright, that was easy. And then you can get this frost giant bodyguard horn, grab that. You can turn that into a frost giant that will be your follower. So that's pretty cool. And then back here is a tablet, and that teaches you the frost smithing. Black ice tools and weapons. So yeah, there we go, guys. That is the Temple of Frost. Oh yeah, I think there is only those couple loot chests. So yeah, it is not a great dungeon for loot, but I think it's really cool looking. One of my favorites. Alright, let's maybe head over to the jungle and see if we can work on Lu Fei's quest a little bit. Yeah, and those guys will give you a cold snap too. It just makes you really cold. If you're not wearing good armor, it'll make you deadly cold. Temple of Frost defeated, guys. Just 2 more dungeons. Wine Cellar and Kurak's Lair. Or, is that what it's called? That didn't give us much corruption, surprisingly, so... Alright. So yeah, this part of Lufei's quest, he has told us we need the demon's name, which he says can be found in his quarters, which if I can remember how to get there... What level are you now, Shawnee? With your terrible Deadeye perk. Yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah, I think it's up there. You can, right up there where my reticle is, there's some stairs and a light. Whoa. Have I climbed too high? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. We got some imps. The boss, imp boss, actually can hit pretty hard when he does his charge attack. Alright. And then there's some notes and stuff you have to collect. Found a journal page. Found something. Get out of the way, guys. Alright, found a journal page. Journal page. What is it? There are 5. I have page 1, 2, 3, 5. I have 1, 2, and 5 of 5. I need 3 and 4. Here's 1. And here's 1. Alright. So we have all 5 notes. So you can read all these. It's about him trying to control the demon. And then his research trying to find him or whatever. But yeah, you start getting pieces of his name, Emmy. Z. My. Mall. And, yeah. So yeah, that is enough to give us the demon's name. So now we can go back to Blue Fae. And then there is also, there's this book here. And interacting with it will determine the perk, one of the perks Blue Fae gets. I forget which one causes which, but I'll interact with it. So that'll determine one of his perks. Alright, let's get back to Lu Fei over here. So gloomy in the jungle. I like my desert biome. Find you, Lu Fei, over here at the Yapka plant. Hey, dude.
Did you consult my research and discover the beast's true name?
Your experiments got loose and destroyed much of your research, but I learned his name, Mesmelek.
Experiments? I scoured the breadth of hell to collect those troublesome imps. They were to serve as ritual vessels to imprison the beast within. It is very well you learn the name, but we require one of those imps to perform the ritual.
Those imps must be halfway back to the Nine Hells by now.
Leave it to me. You have your own part to play in the dangerous gambit.
What do you need me to do?
Before the demon calls to you tomorrow, you must find some Black Lotus.
I will procure the Black Lotus. What then?
Then, when the demon summons you, answer its call. And when the beast bids you place out the devil's bone meal, burn the Black Lotus instead. At that point, my imp will enter the circle, and we will bind the beast within its form.
That's it?
That is it. We are done for today. Be well rested for tomorrow. You can be certain the demon will be.
That's a crazy and desperate sounding scheme, and I'm not sure I believe any of it.
If delivering the beast's true name does not convince you of my intentions, then I fear nothing will. But know that your misgivings damn me to this mental prison.
Goodbye. Alright, so that is the start of the next 8-hour time gate. Real world time. So in 8 hours, Luffy, the red Luffy, should visit us at the base. But if you're playing single player, you can move your clock forward, or your easiest, just move your date on your computer 1 day forward, and that'll move the time gate for you when you log in, and then move your date back. So there is a command to do it, but I can never get it to work. We are back at base, and yeah, let's check out these weapons we got. Oh yeah, the frost giant horn. We'll put that down. But yeah, so check it. These black ice weapons are pretty cool. Quite neat. Pretty neat indeed. Alright. Alright, let's go put this Shawnee, you can stay here. I shouldn't even given you the good food. Bring that back. But yeah, we'll go put down this frost giant. Let's put this here. Alright, you stay here so I can unload you later. And of course, the Frost Giant has got to be a bouncer at the Sweaty Yeti Tavern. There we go. So that's probably the coolest thing you get out of doing the Frost Giant, or that's Temple of Frost, is your own. And these guys are actually decent fighters if you want to use them. So worth checking out. Pretty cool. But I think that'll do it, guys. Thanks for hanging out today. Blonde took off a little while ago. Thanks for coming, Blonde. I appreciate it. Who else did we have? We had Cosmos Grandiose. Thanks for coming again, Cosmos. And Glass Casket popped in. Thanks for coming, buddy. Brian Rosano said hi. Kathy Ann and Tay Mannix and Blonde Logic. The Confused Barbarian, Troy. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. And Reliquancy came in, hung out. So appreciate everybody coming in. Any of you lurkers in the background, appreciate you too. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. And tonight at 11 p.m. We'll be streaming Glass Castanar, or Dune Awakening stream. And then I think today at 3 p.m. Campfire Clowns are doing their Arcus Survival Ascended. Those are all Eastern time, U.S. Eastern. And then tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, Angar UK, his Valheim stream. So check all those out if you want some more survival crafting goodness. So be well, everyone, and I'll see you next time.